Morning everyone, hope you're all doing fantastic and welcome. Oops, didn't mean to show that. Landing rate 0 feet per minute. How's everyone doing? Hope you're all having a wonderful day. Welcome. How you guys doing? Welcome. Thank you very much, Philip, for the heads up for that beautiful departure. Well, your arrival actually into Lowy. If there is so many big layers of snow, we'll see that. What's up, Hunter? Hope you're having a wonderful day. Welcome aboard, my friend. Welcome to the day's flight. It's going to be absolutely amazing. Hopefully, it's actually not as bad as Philip is saying, but hopefully, it's going to be a little bit nice. What's up, Rolmac? What's up, Cord? Hope you're having a wonderful day. It is indeed the beautiful CRJ. It is indeed, my friend. And what I'm quickly doing is putting in the flight time, which is going to increase a little bit due to the fact that we are trying to do the circle to land, so we got to go over Rattenberg. And I'm currently planned for 08 direct, which is not the circle to land. But again, how's everyone doing? Hope you're all doing fantastic. Welcome, everyone. Welcome. Today's going to be amazing, I'll tell you that much. Beautiful CRJ flight today with a cruising altitude of 3110. And time on takeoff, we'll put that to around 20 minutes from now. But other than that, beautiful. What's up, Uniform? CRJ fan from Lyon. Nice, my friend. How you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful day. Welcome aboard, my friend. Welcome. What I'm quickly going to do is do some motivational and custom stuff in here, just so we can get some stuff in here. So there we go. Just so we have everything ready here. Hopefully you can hear that now as well. But how are you doing? What's up, Sorbet? Uniform as well. Welcome, my friend. Love to see you. Hopefully you're doing absolutely fantastic. I did also, if you guys can't tell, there's actually a light shining at me now, just so I have that consistent, nice light on my face, even though you probably don't want to see that. But yes. Welcome aboard to the beautiful CRJ. It's going to be amazing today. What's up, Brian Mark? It's been a very long time. Hope you're fine. It's been a pretty long time, my friend. What's up, my friend? Hope you're doing fantastic. You did the landing on 08 on those conditions earlier. If I didn't know the heading in the valley, I would have kissed the mountains. Wow. Nice. That doesn't sound too great. And what we're going to do is quickly put on the battery master and connect the ground power. And we can get everybody boarded in here. And there we go, just going to connect to that. Nice. What I'm also going to do is quickly get all of those down, put the nav lights down, and the stuff like that. I would say I would buy the CRJ when an offer comes up, but I can't wait, so now I have to. Oh, now you have it, nice. Yeah, honestly, it's an amazing plane. Honestly, I couldn't wait for it as well. I just had to get it right as it came out. But it's beautiful. So far, I've absolutely adored it. And there's so many people that don't actually fly a lot of Microsoft Flight Simulator. And since they've gotten the CRJ, they've just been flying it a ton, which is amazing. Love to see it. I'm very fine. Can't wait for your flight. Nice, my friend. Hopefully you'll enjoy it. What I'm also going to do is quickly get all the air conditioning in there. That's going to say full until we have actually started the engine, so that's completely fine. What's up, Hugo the Dugo? Nice name. Love you, my man. How you doing? Hope you have a wonderful day. Very good performance as well. Yeah, this is actually performing very well, which I'm actually very surprised by. Which I'm happy about, obviously. What's up, Millie? Max, what's up, my friend? CRJ79 couldn't hold the Jackson hole. ILS glide, so I've just tried it. Ooh, yeah, well, the ILS is still a little bit buggy with the recent updates, which is kind of unfortunate, but that's just how it is. What we're gonna do is quickly get down here and put some stuff into the FMS, so let's go into the position in it. We're currently at the wonderful airport of, it's Lyon Red Airport. It's not the main airport, if I'm not mistaken. It's just a smaller one off to the side, but that's the one I had a custom-made airport for, so I was like, let's fly from there because it looks nicer. Let's put that in there and let's get everything set up here. I have no idea what gate this is, but what's up? Should I buy the CRJ or not? Yes, you should. Hey, Lego City. I've also noticed a nice little detail by Aerosoft. If you maintain anti-ice on engine wing, it will limit your climb curve, especially at high altitude if you forget about it. I mean, I always have anti-ice on because it just... I just hate the fact that you can kind of see the icing and it just makes it so unrealistic. That's why I always have it on, basically. Let's put in Lowy as well. There we go. What's up, Angie? Cat, how are you doing, my friend? Hope you're having a wonderful day. I think it's your first time here, so I hope you're doing absolutely fantastic, my friend. Welcome. We are going to depart. Let me actually quickly see out of runway 34. For the Bellu 2 Papa departure. There we go, let's execute that. Let's go back into the flight plan and next page, just so we can plant some stuff in there. I'll bet it sounds good, my friend. It's a joy to fly, I tell you that much. It's absolutely amazing to fly. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go from Belus, we're gonna go direct to Soplo. That's an interesting name. sublow. From there, we're gonna go with direct to Omazi. And what I'm actually gonna do, due to the fact that they want me to go direct into the direct to 08, which we're obviously not gonna do. We're gonna follow the flight plan, and then I'm gonna insert Rattenberg and the arrival, and yeah, basically that's it. Just insert Rattenberg and should be good. Since the flyby requires some practice, it's kind of different plane. Exactly. The CRJ doesn't seem to prone to be seem to be prone over the freezing we see as the default. I don't know. I've always kept it on. What I might just do is just turn it on if we fly into some clouds today, and so I'll see about that. I'm just gonna leave the anti-ice off otherwise then. That might work. GMSA, there we go, let's put that in there. Hopefully the plane doesn't die as soon as we get onto the taxiway, that would be very appreciated. Mudep. And from Mudep, that's basically it. We're gonna go into the arrival in there. Actually, no, let me quickly do this, because I am gonna put Rattenberg right in there. That hopefully should work. If I put it like that, that would be good. Buy it from, it's Aerosoft. Exactly. It's do I not check my Discord chat anymore? I do check my Discord chat, yeah. Why, what's up in there, my friend? What happened? I mean, if you look at the... Ooh, I mean, I just saw your screenshot and that looks pretty nice, my friend. But yeah. Yeah, but it's amazing, honestly. I love this plane. What's up, Lester? Welcome back. Is the 737 MAX worth it from the Microsoft store? No, just don't buy it. Don't even bother. I don't know why they actually put that into the store, because it's such a big scam. It's such a big scam. PayPal is now splitting payments option for payments no interest. Every 2 weeks you make a payment. Really? Okay. Well, interesting. Okay. And what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna put Rattenberg in there. We're gonna manually fly to Rattenberg and then follow onto the glide slope and then turn off towards 08. That's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, Lasse, definitely don't buy it. It's such a big scam. Do not buy that thing. It's not good. Then what we're gonna do is we're gonna put the R908 in here. Actually, is there? Well, they do. I'm just gonna put the runway 08 in there, and then vectors should be fine actually. Because we're manually gonna descend there as well. Because once we're at Lowy and descending down into the glide slope, we're gonna descend at, what is it? What's the degree angle or the angle you gotta descend at? It is let me quickly see. 3.77. We can just manually do that. 3.7. There you go, Tomas. Thank you. Does reverse thrust work at CRJ? Because I saw a video and where it didn't work. You can have it on a key binding. You can do it manually, or if you have the Thrustmaster TSA Officer Pack, you can use it via that. You're not going to be able to bind the key binding to it and then try reverse it. That just doesn't work for some reason. There's some interesting things going on with that. So flight level is going to be 310. And we're gonna hit back over to the beautiful thingy right here. We're gonna be 70 passengers. Sim market, yes, you can also get on sim market. You have the arm reverse thrust, I think. You have to arm the reverse thrust. Well, you do have to press those two as well, yes. For takeoff and also for landing. But you can't actually do it with a key binding to it. You can't do that. It doesn't work, which is unfortunate. Let's go back into sim brief. We're gonna be at oops, where has it disappeared to? Hey, what's up, Sharky? This sounds good, my friend. What's here? Zero fuel rate is gonna be 2600. The block fuel is going to be 3.742. We're gonna put that in there. And what we're actually gonna do, 3.742. That's how much we need. We're gonna go up here and quickly put the power on that thing. Let's see, does that work? There we go. What we actually need is a 3 point, how much was it? How does that work again? You go down, right? Fuel manual, there we go. No, fuel auto. And then you just isn't that how it works? Oh, I guess you can only increase. Oh no, there we go. 3 point, what was it? 3.72. Okay, there we go, a little bit too low. 3 point, that's basically as close as we can get, I think. Let's see. Yeah, that's as close as we can get. So, there we go, that's better. Let's turn that on, the fuel pumps will start going up. What's up, the game winner? Hope you're having a wonderful day. Because I've not seen you talking in there lately. Well, I check it, but if there's nothing I can talk about, then there's not going to be anything that I'm going to respond to. But there we go. That's gonna be our block fuel. We're gonna have 0 fuel weight of 2,026 tons. So let's put that down a little bit. Actually, what's it? Oh wait, that's actually gonna be increased right there. That's actually gonna go all the way up to 30.123. So something right around there. That's the closest we can get most likely. And the passenger weight we're gonna have to actually no, that's perfect if we put it right there. That should be good. So let's put that in there. We're also gonna set the speeds in there because we're obviously on a wet runway today because it is actually raining outside, so that's gonna make it more interesting. That most likely means it's actually heavily snowing in Innsbruck, which is gonna be amazing. And let's quickly check if we don't have any vectors or discontinuous in here. There's a vector right there. What we're gonna do is just do that and put it up in there, execute that, and that should be good. Actually, no, there this still is. So we're gonna do that, and boom, and execute that, and that should be good. Let's quickly go in here as well. Let's quickly double check the position in it, but that should be fine. VNAV transition altitude is gonna be 7,000 today, and we're gonna put that in there. And the transition altitude for Innsbruck is actually a good question. What is the transition altitude for Innsbruck? Well, it's given by ATC, so I'm just gonna preset it to. I'm gonna put 10,000, just to make it a little bit easier. What's up, Adam? Servus. Wie geht's? Wie geht's? Willkommen, willkommen. There we go. That should be good. So that is all set up, and other than that, we are basically good to go, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. So what we're gonna do is quickly go back into the overhead panel and start that wonderful APU, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, should be good. Let's start that thing. I did put those in there, that is good. That was connected as well. Oops, wait, still gotta do one thing. There we go, now it's starting. So if we go down into our main display, we should be able to see, there we go. Doors open and the APU starting up. Nice. What we're also gonna do is quickly the emergency lights. We're gonna put on the I'm not going to put anti-ice on because we're only going to put it on once we're in the clouds. What I'm also going to do is quickly check the landing elevation. We're currently on the elevation of 659 feet, so I'm going to pop that out. You won't be able to see that, but let's put that up there. 659 feet. There we go. 660 is good. Those are both on. I'm going to put the windshield on to low as well, and the probes will turn those on once we have the engines up and running. And then we'll turn the beacons on here in a second, once we are starting. Good, so what I'm going to do is quickly connect my honeycomb as well, because I haven't done that yet. There's the bad boy. Yeah, well, what's up, Adam? Welcome, welcome, welcome. What we also can do in the meantime is quickly get that thing up and running. We're gonna put that on, and we're also gonna put that on and put the weather radar to WX, even though it's not gonna do anything. What's up, Joel? Bloktade, how you doing, my friend? Welcome. Darkspan, what's up, my man? Welcome, welcome, welcome. The music is hypnotizing. Yeah, that's just the motivational background music here from PAX X. There we go. That's connected. Let's get that up and running. Beautiful. Also, how is the light working? Oops. Because obviously I do have, or did get a light on me, so hopefully my camera looks a little bit better now. Just so it doesn't get too dark or too bright. What's up, Darkspan? Welcome, welcome, welcome. What we can actually do for the first time as well on this plane is turn on some lights in here. We got some floodlight, and we also have some integrated lights. We're gonna turn those up. And we have floor lights. Look at that down there. That's beautiful. If you guys could, exclamation mark meta for LY, actually no, LFLY, there we go, that would be beautiful. Just so we have the current meta information for our departure airport here. So we're going to climb up to 310 after departure. There we go, so good, and the speed is set to our V2 plus 10. Nice. Other than that, we are good. Let's check if those are all in norm. That is good. Yep, so what we're going to do is quickly get the door closed in there. So we're going to do close that. So that's going to close on the outside. Look at that beauty. What's up, Alexander? Welcome, my friend. Hope you're having a wonderful day.
All passengers are aboard.
And we're also going to quickly disconnect that. That should be good.
Welcome aboard this flight. We hope you enjoy flying with us. Before takeoff, we would like to encourage all passengers to watch our cabin crew display the safety.
What's up, Captain Dutchy? Hope you're having a wonderful day. Welcome. What do you think about this plane? It's absolutely amazing. I love this plane so much. But what about you? What do you think about it? In my opinion, it's just amazing. Nice, nice, nice. So we're good to go, basically. Just waiting on, actually, what am I waiting on? Nothing, basically. They're all aboard, so that's good. What we're gonna do now is, get the engine started, because we're obviously standing here in a, kind of lonely position, I guess. Because it's a smaller airport, we're just gonna go straight out, basically. So we're taxiing straight out, no need for pushback, today. Which is nice. Meta, thank you very much. What's the departure airport? Yeah, there you go, that's exactly it. Do you think the CRJ is worth it for someone who flies an A32X, prefer long-haul flights too? What do you think? If you prefer long-haul flights, I mean, this thing is not for long-haul flights, but in my opinion, it's just an amazing plane to fly and have some fun in, if you know what I mean. Like, it is so much fun to fly this thing, in my opinion. But other than that, if you're more into long hauls, then I wouldn't suggest it for you, but in general, it's amazing. What's up, AU? Hope you're having one for today. Looking like a new picture you got there. There we go, that's what I wanted. I wanted the integrated overhead lighting. I didn't know where that was, because we've never used it before. There we go, so that is up and running. What we're gonna do is quickly start engine number 1. That's starting up nicely. There you go, thank you very much, Sorbet, I appreciate that. So we're gonna have a QNH of 1005. So let's quickly get this thing down, change that, and put it up towards that. There we go, beautiful, thank you. And the temperatures are also looking good with a dew point of -2. And the trim, we're also gonna get that up to 0.7, just so it's perfectly fine. There we go, it's 20%. Let's get that thing up to there. Any Vatsim streams tomorrow, Sunday? Yeah, most likely tomorrow and Sunday. I'm gonna do Vatsim streams with the CRJ. I think that's gonna be a pretty nice little journey and see how it works. So that is my plan.
Ladies and gentlemen, please
So if you want to join, go ahead, my friend.
screen for an important safety demonstration. Thank you for flying with us.
Madame, monsieur, bonjour et bienvenue à bord. Welcome
Bonjour.
aboard, ladies and gentlemen. La représentation qui va suivre concerne votre
There we go,
sécurité
set
à
second
bord.
engine as well.
Merci de nous accorder votre attention. For your safety and comfort, please pay attention to the following safety performance.
Nice.
Chaque fois que ceci
Both just talking
arrive,
to each other.
vous devez attacher votre ceinture. Elle soulignera
Oh, what's up, AU?
régulièrement
Beautiful new
votre
picture you got there. I have no idea what that is, but sounds looks interesting. I'm just going to buy it and see how it is, and if I like it, then great. Nice.
Pour détacher votre ceinture,
That's a good
soulevez
option
la
you can do as well.
partie supérieure de la boucle.
There we go.
Voilà votre seatbelt sign is on.
Why choosing beyond the GA airport instead of Lyon Saint Exupéry International? Due to the fact that I did not have a custom scenery for the actual main airport of Lyon. That's why I chose this one, because I do have a custom-made airport for here, and I kind of I like flying out of those more. That's just why. But in general, I have nothing against them. The yaw damper, that is for your, if I'm not mistaking the back, so your autopilot can control that, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, so good. So we're stable on that, and I'm just gonna wait one more second until that is fully stable. There we go, and we're gonna turn off the APU right there. Good. Once that is good, we're gonna turn the yaw damper and the Mach trim in there. For once too. There we go. What's up, Roberto? Hope you're having a wonderful day. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a wonderful day. That makes sense. Hope we have a digital design soon. Yeah, I know. I was hoping there is gonna be one, and then I saw, wow, there's legit nothing there. So I was kind of sad. So yeah, that's gonna be fine now. Let's go full left, and we'll go center, full right. Look at that. Also does that beautifully. Full down, full center, full up, center. Full left on the rudder, center, and full right. Nice. And we'll just do that as quickly as well, and that looks good. Spoilers are working as well. Nice. So what we're gonna do is turn on the taxi lights, and we're basically good to go. I'm just quickly double checking if everything is set here, and in my opinion it looks pretty good. Nice. And let's also set the flaps to 8. And release the parking brake. And then we're gonna bring this thing... No, we're gonna leave it there. That should be fine. What's up, Roberto? Hope you have a wonderful day. The plane controls the rudder during turns, so the pilot doesn't have to input the rudder manually with the pedals. There you go.
The location of your life jacket is indicated on the label right in front of you.
So let's get this show underway and... Ooh, wait, I forgot one thing. There we go, that's why it wasn't taxing. There we go, we removed it. I was about to say, I'm putting so much pressure into it, it's not working. So let's quickly go on the airport layout. We are taking off from runway 0... Not runway 34, nice, okay. What did I just... Oh, I guess it was Luis the whole time, never mind then. Am I stupid? Oh, yeah, that should be good, right? Are we not moving? Am I like... Is the pushback on or something? Can someone explain to me why we're not moving?
Please avoid manipulating your seats and call a crew member. Pour votre sécurité, vos bagages et les appareils disponibles doivent être rangés pendant le roulage, le décollage et l'atterrissage. For your safety, your baggage and your biggest devices must be stowed away during taxi, takeoff and landing. Nous allons bientôt décoller. We'll be taking off shortly.
What?
La tablette doit être rangée.
No, the parking brake is removed because I can't see it there anywhere as well, so...
and secured, and that your seat back is in the upright position. Une notice de sécurité
oh no, the parking brake is on.
devant vous est à votre disposition. Pour toute question, l'équipage est à votre écoute. We encourage everyone to read the safety information leaflet.
I'm on 50% on the N1. We're not moving.
If you have any questions, our crew is here to help you.
What's up, Rick? Hope you're having a wonderful day. What's up, Southwest? Hope you're having a wonderful day. Toga for taxing. I have no idea why we're not moving. Now, the wheel trucks are removed, as you can see right there, because otherwise we would be able to do both of that. And it does say removed, and you can also see them, they're not in place down there. Ha! Okay, what I might just do this real quick. And do that again. Oh, we're legit stuck here. What?
The cabin is ready.
No, fuel pumps are also on. Well, I mean, the engine is obviously running, so... Why are we not moving? Like, you can see the rudder and everything is moving right there, but we're actually... Oh. Does that have to do anything? Nose wheel steering, I mean... No. Hydraulics are on auto, so that should also not be a thing that we should worry about, so I'm kind of confused why we're actually not moving. Okay, what we're just gonna do is we're gonna quickly do this. Can we move now? No, you can see it's trying to push forward, but then it actually just stops. Huh? What? There we go, now they're in place. And now if I go, we shouldn't be able to move, yes. If I remove them... What is happening? Shocks, parking brake, nope, all is good to go. Okay, let's get pushback helper out here real quick. That is interesting, why are we not moving? I mean, there's this one glitch I guess we can see. Come on. I'll just wait for it to connect. I don't know what's happening there. We'll just wait until that's connected and see if that does anything. Because that is interesting, I'll tell you that much. Okay, and that shut the plane down. What? What the actual hell? What? Okay, let's put it to ready to taxi. What just happened? What's up, user? Hope you're having a wonderful day. Welcome. Okay, now it seems like nothing is working, actually. What just happened? Seriously. I was like, yeah, okay, beautiful start so far. Nothing's working. You regret buying this aircraft. No, don't regret buying it. It's absolutely amazing, but what just happened here? Honestly, I couldn't tell you. Okay, there we go. We're just gonna start it again. Yeah, okay, Control E doesn't work as well. And why is it bouncing up and down? You see that? See how it's like bouncing up and down? What is it doing? Okay, we might have to... Okay, what we're quickly gonna do, we're gonna go into the developer tools and just quickly reload the plane. Hopefully that fixes it. Interesting. Why not? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Well, welcome, 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 my friend. Hope you have a wonderful day. Welcome. So let's quickly do that. Let's quickly do that. I have no idea why that does anything. Did you contact controller after loading the plane in? Connect your controller. I did, yes. It does that do anything? Does that make the plane go weird, basically, or what, Tomas? Because if so, that's kind of stupid, isn't it? So let's go, didn't do that. Let's go with that. But I mean, it worked. It may have bugged out. Ah, okay, maybe. But if I reload it now, that should theoretically fix it, right? So what we're gonna do... Okay, there we go. If I do Control E, and now it automatically starts, so I guess that could work now. Best connect your stuff before opening the sim. Yes, that would be a better idea, wouldn't it be? What's up, user? I hope you're having a wonderful day. Welcome. So we're just gonna wait until that starts. Actually, I just did that. That's stupid, because now the engines are gonna die, aren't they? No, okay, they're still going. But once the engine's up, we'll see everything else. Let's quickly see if that is on. That is on. We're gonna put that on there as well. Put that on. Not on standby, but we're gonna put it on. Those are on. That is on. Put those on low. That's good. Probes, I guess, can come on as well. We're not gonna need logo light, and that's all on auto. Those are on as well. Interesting. I have no idea what happened there. I'm flying CRJ tomorrow for stream. For stream, nice. If you want to join tomorrow, perfect, my man, perfect. Okay, but the thing is, we're gonna have to put everything in here again, aren't we? Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna quickly put everything in there. That should be good. So what we're gonna do... Actually, before I do that, let's quickly try if it works now. If I try to taxi. Okay, now it works. Perfect. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is quickly set that parking brake again, and quickly go down into the FMS, and we should put everything in there. So we're gonna go from L-Fly. L-Fly, that's exactly what it is. Let's go next page, put that in there. Boom, boom, boom. We're gonna go into the flight plan. We're going to go from fly towards Lowy. Lowy, there we go, beautiful. We'll go next page. We're gonna put the departure in there, 3-4 via the belly to Papa departure. Go back to the flight plan. We're gonna quickly put everything in there, meaning we are flying from Belus direct to Soplo. From Soplo, we're gonna go direct to Omasi. There we go. From Omasi, we're gonna go direct to Gamza. From there, we're gonna go to Madep. And from Madep, we're gonna go direct to Rattenberg. And then we're gonna go back into the departure and arrival. Execute that for a second. We'll go back in there. Arrival, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go with the runway 08, and we're just gonna get the vectors in there. That should be good. We'll go into the flight plan, next page. Actually, no, into the legs, I mean. And do that towards right there, and execute that. Should be good. Let's go into the perf real quick. We'll go into the perf init. We'll put the cruising altitude back to our cruising altitude 310. And we're gonna quickly go into the, where's the keep adding that is. Go into the performance. We had 50 with E 3.3725 if I'm not mistaken. Well actually no, yeah, 3742, there we go. And to that we had a TO of, or TOW of, a little bit higher, 30. There we go, that's about right. We'll put that onto wet, set all, go and quickly do that. Actually no, what we have to do still is go back here and we have to refuel the plane real quick, even though I don't think that works while we have the engines up and running. Which is obviously unfortunate due to the fact that we had everything set up. Actually no, that's perfect. Good, we don't need anything. Nice. So that's basically everything set up again, Jesus. What's up Jason Mike11? Nonstop, guten Abend, Deutsche bitte. Guten Abend, mein Freund, wie geht's? What's up Captain FlightWings? Hope you're having one for day as well. I learned this aircraft so fast. It is actually pretty easy to learn, in my opinion, yes. I've only flown it, this is my 5th flight now. And I've actually learned it pretty well so far, I think. There we go, and landing altitude, we also got to put that up to around 365. Well, that's a little bit too high, isn't it? Actually, mine 660 is perfect. There we go. That is good. So what we're gonna do now is turn on the tax lights are already on, and other than that, we're good to go. So now we're back to taxiing, everyone. So welcome back again. Those are unarmed. Those will turn on once we're up and running. We're gonna put the flaps down to 8, and we're gonna release the parking brake and start the taxi. There we go. Jesus. Already 8 minutes behind scheduled departure, but that's completely fine. So 3-4 means we're gonna taxi all the way down to the end of the runway, down there, and then fly out. And you can see right there, we're gonna continue from there. Yeah, but how's everyone doing? Hope you're doing fantastic. Well, now it moves, exactly. Yeah, I guess it just has to do something with when you're taxiing on. Why is that already on armed? Interesting. If you're on the, if you plug in your hardware after you spawned in, which basically breaks the whole, which breaks the CRJ. There we go. Jeez, that took me a long time, didn't it? But now it indeed moves. Yes, and let's put that trim up to 7 as well, just so we have that set up. There we go. There's our V speeds. Also change the barrel down real quick. That's actually not still fine. Perfect. Beautiful. So welcome to the beautiful GA airport of what is the airport called? Baron, I think it is, right? It is Lyon Bron. There we go. Bron. What's up, Matt H? Hope you're having a wonderful day. What do you think of the bad 737 MAX on the marketplace? I am kind of sad that Microsoft Flight Simulator actually put that onto the marketplace, because it is such a bad investment and also such a bad plane that you should never purchase it. Never in your whole life. Microsoft Flight Simulator stream in VR when? I have no idea when. When, my friend? When are we going to do that? That's a good question. And why is my thing also blowing out that much?
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has advised that we are now cleared for takeoff.
So but I just put it to the default of 7. That's what I usually put it to. I'm so happy you can input SimBrief plan into CRJ with typing all the waypoints, etc. Well, if you're doing short haul flights, I think it's just easier. Just put it in there. I mean, if you have 5 waypoints, then yeah, go ahead and type it in. But yeah, I do know what you mean. You can obviously do that. I've not done that yet. I've always manually put everything in, but yes. But what's up, Sybil? Hope you're having one for today. What's up, Randy, as well? Can't wait for the PMDG 777 PMDG. I can't wait for that as well. But first of all, I'm looking forward to this 737. That's one thing I'm looking forward to. I was so shocked when I saw that the 737 is on the marketplace. I was too. Okay, what am I have to do? Once we park here, I'm quickly going to turn on the lights on the top just so you can actually see me more, because I'm wearing full black, which kind of irritates the my fake green screen. So yeah, because you can see how my face cam is flicking out right there. I mean, look at this. You can't even see my arm right down there. Look at that. It's like magic. Hope it doesn't cost $77. It's mostly going to cost something around there, my friend. It's going to cost you a pretty hefty amount. It's just because it's PMDG. They always have high prices, but they do such a good product, so yeah. So we're just gonna hold short right here, and I'll be right back, because I quickly gotta turn on the lights. Otherwise, you're just gonna be disgusted at watching me, which you probably already are. But give me a second. Is that better now? I hope so. Okay, now we can't even tell because we're looking at dark. There we go, that's better. Beautiful, look at me being fixy and everything. I'd assume over $100, but I hope not. I think they already set a price, didn't they? Something like $100 and something. Let's quickly turn that up as well. And also put that on just so we're ready for takeoff. Nice. So, let's taxi towards our runway. Well, let's line up and wait, I mean. Nice. Can you show me how to change the nose trim on the CRJ? The nose trim, the only thing I usually do is just do the trims right in there, those trims, which I just have a key binding for, as you can see right there on my yoke. But the nose trim, I have not changed that at all, my friend. But a lot of people complain about the PMDG 777-200 P3D was a horrible scam, overpriced. 777-200, they've done nice little updates to it, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's been pretty good. Is PMDG doing the 777 for FS? They're doing all their planes. They're importing all their planes from previous simulators into their new simulator and to the new Microsoft Flight Simulator. 140 for the 737. Yes, probably somewhere around there. Hopefully I'll get it for free. There we go. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna turn all those lights on, and those are on so we're ready to go. You guys ready for takeoff? Hopefully you are, because if not, then you're not. Nice. Hope you don't get something like that for Microsoft Flight Sim. Hopefully, yes. So, let's get it to 50%, see how that performs. There we go, a little bit more. That's about right there, looking good. We're gonna put the takeoff to Toga right there. And we're just gonna wait on that and see how that goes. You put my champagne in the cup holder. Well, it's too late for you now, my friend. There's 70 knots, or 80 knots actually. Yeah, speed is alive, 100 knots. V1 and rotate that bad boy. There, let's get it nice quickly up, because it's a little bit finicky on the rotate. But there we go. Positive rate, and let's get the gear up. Wait, did they change something with the sensitivity? Because it feels way less sensitive. That's interesting. Okay. There we go. At 200 knots, we're gonna bring or get those flaps up. So let's bring those up now. Let's bring both of those up. So we're gonna bring those flaps off 8 and 1 down to 0. Yeah, just keep it on that nice and steady climb there. I'm already gonna pre-select a speed in there. How much did you pay for this aircraft? I didn't pay anything because Aerosoft was kindly enough to offer me one for free. But I would have spent a beautiful... How much was it? 50 euros on it? There we go. We are going to have to turn anti-ice on now because we're obviously getting... oops, that's the wrong button. We're going to have to turn those two on. There we go. And bring those down. Let's turn on nav, and we're going to also engage the autopilot right there. Once we're above 10,000 feet, we're obviously going to bring that speed up to 2... Actually, no, what we can't do now is bring it up to 250, and then afterwards we're going to increase that speed. There we go. Let's also get that thing down there. Let's put that into auto, and let's also disarm our reverse thrusts. And there we go, out of the clouds. Let's quickly look at it from right there. Look at that beauty. What's up, Christo? Is it too much? It is too much? I don't think so. No, it's beautiful, my friend. It's an absolutely beautiful plane. You paid $42.49. How did you get it for that cheap? Look at that. Isn't that just stunning right there? That's just stunning. But there we go. That was a nice little takeoff. Beautiful takeoff. I mean, the nose did go up a little bit too much there from me, but that's just my fault. It was $44 for you guys. How did you pay for that much cheaper? Because you live in Chile? It was cheaper in Chile. Oh, so you just changed your VPN to Chile or something, or what? I mean, that's a cheeky little move there. Oh, look at that. I'm still kind of surprised because in one of the updates they did fix, or the recent SimWorld update if I'm not mistaken, they did fix the grainy looking clouds, but it looks like they're back now, which I'm kind of unfortunately not happy about. For me it's too much. Well, Crystal, you can always enjoy your time here and watch the beautiful CRJ take flight, because it's absolutely stunning, I'll tell you that much. I'm sorry, but that's just how it is. There we go, transition altitude, we did already reach that, so we're going to do that, and we're also going to do that. Then we're going to do, turn off those beauties, and that's good. And what we're going to do is we're going to speed it up to around 300. Actually, can we change that to Mach already? There we go, should be good. Actually, no, let's not do that, let's do this. And just because Tobias is here, we're going to have to center those that heading. There we go, and put it up to 300, that should be good. 15% voucher for my X-Plane box version. Oh, nice, there you go. It is so long ago I started Microsoft, it's so long ago I started up Microsoft Flight Simulator. Microsoft Flight Simulator is amazing, my friend. There we go, we're gonna start that right-hand turn, let's bring that up a little bit. Hopefully it does get that fixed. What we're also going to do is bring that anti-ice off, because we don't need that anymore, because we're out of the clouds, so that should be good. So hopefully it's just going to work towards going straight towards there, otherwise it's going to be a little bit interesting to see what he's going to do. But it looks to be working fine. Nice. Are you using PaxX? Yes, I am indeed, my friend. You're not going to see the bar on the bottom because I'm using game capture instead of window capture or display capture, meaning you can't see everything that's on my screen apart from Microsoft Flight Simulator. Really? We just departed 15,000 feet and they're already serving sandwiches. Can't you just wait? It is weird, Matt. I actually haven't used reverse thrust because the plane stops very quickly as well. And I just haven't used it due to the fact that you actually need to do it manually if you don't have a reverse thrust on your, or if you don't have a reverse thrust on your throttle quadrant, which I don't have. Otherwise, I haven't seen a workaround with it, so yeah, that's just what I have. Let's go on the outside a little bit here and look at that. I mean, the graphics obviously you can't do that. Those are just miles ahead of anything else on the I should say. So, how much did you pay for? The box version for the next one? It just looks so good. Like the CRJ is such a nice little thing. And I'm personally a big fan of the engine at the back because it makes it a lot more quiet for people in the front, but in the back it's obviously a lot painful. Good evening from Vatsim. Piano is etwas zu laut. Oh, I have to manually change it for you because it doesn't actually change for you. I'm sorry. This is the hijack. Nobody move or the plane crashes. Sounds good. Yeah, I'm sorry, so but yeah, but for FSX, how much did you pay for that then, when that came out? Why not VNav? What do you mean why not VNav? I mean, it only has LNav. Center that heading bug 4 miles. Just because otherwise he's gonna excruciatingly, painfully screw me. Airplane's hop livery looks so good. It does indeed. It does look very good. Now it's much better? No worries, my friend. You can go to the EFB page 2 and enable VNav. Coupled VNav available. Ooh, look at that. What does that do then? If I save the options in there. Let me convert the price to euros. Sounds good. But what's up, Yanlo? Welcome, my friend. Hope you're having a wonderful day, and welcome aboard today's flight, or today's 2 flights actually. On my throttle quadrant, I have 3 levers, one for reverse thrust and toga, and the flaps, then speed brakes. Oh, you have the Logitech one then? Is that the one you have? Because that one obviously works fine. Okay, well, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go direct to Belarus. Let's execute that. Just so we get there a little bit quicker here. And let's also quickly do that. Let's go into the MFD, let's put that away and put that to VNav just so we can see our estimated arrival time, which is going to be 55 minutes from now. Left of the VS button. Oh, down there. Well, the thing is, if I put VNav on now, it's going to put me down to 12,000 feet or above, because that's kind of what it wants me to put at, right? So what I'm just gonna keep it on. Actually, I guess I can turn it on, because that's gonna go to 12,000 feet, and I don't want to be at 12,000 feet because there's obviously a constraint there. In real life, that shouldn't be there, but that's just how it is. 12,000 feet or below, because I guess that's for arrival or something. It's a little bit weird right there, because if you go into the Belarus departure, it's flight level 120 or above, not below. So yeah, around 55 euros. Okay, that's fine then. You recommend it for descent? Yeah, that's what we're gonna try, because I haven't actually tried that before, so good idea, yeah. But the thing is, our descent's also not gonna be managed due to the fact that we're doing a different descent than the FMS, because we're doing going to Rattenberg instead of actually going to the. Yeah, let me quickly show you so I can talk a little bit better. There you go, you can see right there. So what it's trying to do is go directly into 08 without the circle to land. What we're doing is we're flying around over the airport, over to Rattenberg, do a nice little turn right there, and then follow the glide slope down, and then do off, and then go into Innsbruck right there. That's what we're gonna do. So that's just how it is. So we're just gonna do. Can we actually do the loc, or can we put in runway 08, and then put the approach, the ANAV approach, final? There, that's a lot better. And then we can overlay that, and we should be able to see Rattenberg right there. There we go. 9,500 feet. And then descend it down. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna copy that shot, and then once we're at Lowy, there we go, it's already preset in there. We can go with the approach and the visual approach, and that one right there, we're gonna pin that as well, and that should be good. A little bit bouncy right there, look at that. Now we're gonna have that at setting, center that as well. When you get to chance, can you go to throttle quadrant on your iPad? Yeah, I can do that for you. There you go. That's what I have it set up to. Again, I'm not using any reverse thrust or anything like that. What's up, Michael? How did you get that overlay? Which one? You mean on the very top, or which one do you mean? Well, what's up, Michael? Hope you're having one for today. Did you fly the 747-8, or is it even flyable? I have not flown it for a pretty long time, but we're definitely going to do one of those in the future as well. But no, I haven't tried it, because last time it was pretty unflyable, but I think with the recent updates it's been pretty stable. No worries, my friend. The top one. Oh, that one is Fly Live. That is Fly Live Studio, my friend. Fly Live Studio. No worries, man. Jeez, that was loud. Hey, what's up, Danny? Love this plane. I love it too. It's absolutely amazing. I love this plane so much. There we go. 1,000 feet below our cruising altitude. What's up, Carlton? Remember me? Yes, of course I do. I remember a lot of people, so you don't always have to type it in there. But yes, my friend, what's up? The 787 is a really nice plane. The 787 is very nice indeed, yes. 747 is also nice, but it just, I don't know, it just doesn't feel very flyable in my opinion. Okay, so we're gonna keep it at, well, climb, we want to put it to 70s, well, 77 basically. And why is our cruising, oh, I see what it did. I mean, we're supposed to be at 310, so we're just gonna go into manual, climb right there. What's up, Yashash? Welcome, my friend, hope you're doing fantastic, welcome aboard. Where we're going? We're going to Lowy. I did also add a little bit of a... There you go. No, there you go. I did also add a nice little thing up there where you can see it says it's LFLL towards Lowy, or LFYL actually to Lowy. That's where we're going. Do you have any runner route recommendations for the A310X in and out of Germany? Frankfurt down to Innsbruck. Always great fun to fly. What's up, Grant Neo Prime? Hope you're having a wonderful day. Oh, welcome, my friend. Welcome. Hope you're doing fantastic. Landings are weird since you fly from the second floor, exactly, yeah. There you go, we can see we have around an estimated arrival in around 51 minutes. What's up, Blue Elite? Hope you're having one today, welcome. Where's that at? You mean Innsbruck? Innsbruck is in Austria, between the valleys I guess, and Boron is Lyon, basically in France. Having a little break. Ooh, Max, you're at work. Nice, you're earning that big cash right there. Nice, nice, nice. Hello from the Netherlands. What's up, John? What's up, Van Dan? Hope you're having a wonderful day as well. Welcome, 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 guys. Hope you're doing fantastic. So let's quickly go a little bit down on that throttle just so we don't go over speed. Let's go into that beautiful view right there. Well, what's up, guys? Hope you're having a wonderful day. And there we go. We can see the beautiful clouds right there. Max, wouldn't you wish you could be doing some flying right now as well instead of being at work? Oh, what's up? Have a nice little enjoyable break there and watch the stream if you want to. You don't have Santos. I don't have Santos as well. He hasn't been here in a pretty long time, my friend. How do I set up the wing view camera? If you go into your camera CFG folder, which is basically Microsoft Flight Simulator sim objects and then the plane you want to change. Go in there and select one of the camera views and just put the negative, there's one negative number in there, which is the X coordinate. Just change that to -5 and go back into the simulator, and you can basically move your camera basically inside of the cockpit, and not the cockpit, the cabin. It's pretty easy. But there's a lot of great videos out there. Just search up custom camera views and you're beyond fine. But what's up, Diego? Hope you're having a wonderful day. What's up, Abdul? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Again, Vandan, welcome, welcome. Or Vanden. Welcome, my friends. Well, hope you're doing fantastic and welcome back, my friend. No worries, Diego. Welcome, by the way. Hope you're doing fantastic. Look at that. We're currently serving dinner right now. That's beautiful. We have an expected arrival in around 50 minutes for our first flight here. And we're obviously doing the circle to land, so that's going to be very interesting to see that. There's also, I did add a couple new things, meaning, well, there's obviously top donator right up there now. My camera, I added new light, so my camera doesn't get dark or anything like that. And you can also see the departure and arrival up there, as you can see that. LFYL towards Lowy. And I also added a landing rate, which you'll be able to see on screen. I think nobody would refuse to do some flying. Exactly, I don't think anybody would. I mean, just look at these views, aren't they amazing? You can see the Alps right down there. Right down there, like that. Where's Innsbruck? Innsbruck is in Austria, my friend. One of the most famous airports in the whole world. Because it is such a hard approach, actually. Well, depending on which approach you're doing. It says FLLL. I know. I was hoping you're not going to see it, but there you go. I changed it. You happy with that now? Is that a better? Is that better right there? Hopefully you're fine with that. Was it my impressions, or do you have the satellite view in your Navigraph? I do indeed, yes, because I'm a bigger fan of having the satellite image in there. Well, not satellite. It's kind of the height image, I guess. I don't think, can you do? I just have the world map, but there's no satellite in there, if I'm not mistaken, right? No. But I just have that in there just so I can see it a little bit better. I'm just a bigger fan of that, in my opinion. I just like it. Oops, that's the wrong button. It's almost like people at Innsbruck don't want anyone to visit. Why? Why is that? Oh wow, getting a little bit turbulent up here now. Look at that. Top of descent is basically behind Gamza as well, which is interesting because we're coming in at a pretty high altitude. But again, Innsbruck is also located at an altitude of 6,000, actually no, not 6,000, 1,000 or 2,000 feet, so yeah, just yeah. But what's up, Carlos? Hope you're having a wonderful day. Welcome aboard, my friend. Oh, because of the approach. Okay, that's a nice one, Roberto, yeah. I guess so. If you're doing the circle to land, then yeah. I mean, honestly, in real life, if you live right below the church or anywhere in that path for the approach on 08, the circle to land, then I don't think you want many planes coming over, because you're basically turning in right above the houses, and it's gonna be insanely loud for anyone. But again, if you live anywhere close, any airport is always gonna be loud for you, so that's just something you have to take into consideration. Very, very turbulent up here, though, I must say. Okay, let's turn the sounds down a little bit here. Okay, for me that is insanely loud though. Wow. There we go. We're just gonna look at some beautiful outside shots here. Something like that right there, because I just love this. I just love this plane, seriously. It's amazing. What's up, Paul? Where are you coming from? If you mean where I'm from Germany, but we're flying from Lyon right now, into Innsbruck, if that's what you're wondering. But what's up, Paul? Hope you're having a wonderful day. Welcome. Isn't CRJ worth the money? In my opinion, yes, definitely. What's up, Moo After Dark? Hope you're having a wonderful day. When do you think they'll fix the aerodynamics and physics of the game? That's a tough question, because that's obviously going to take a lot of time, because it is honestly the physics and stuff like that in this game, they're okay, I'd say. They're obviously not great compared to X-Plane or anything like that, but again, I think they're doable. Again, if you're not into too much of realistics and flying of the simulator, it's obviously completely fine. But if you're really a person that wants to really have the best experience, then the physics in the game, they're not going to give you that perfect optimization for your real life study kind of. But the thing is, I have no idea when they're going to fix it. It's probably going to take them a long time. If you look at the time it takes them to add a contrail and tire smoke, it's going to take a long time for them to add good amount of physics, because they're more focusing right now on eye candy kind of options, which I'm kind of sad about. What's up, my friend? Hope you're doing fantastic. Amazing Cloud's going to play Microsoft Flight Simulator now. Sounds good, my friend. It looks amazing. It does indeed. Flying over the Alps here. Actually, what I am going to do on the Alps, the Alpen. Look at a view like that, just so we can see a little bit more down. And again, I'm hoping the weather is not going to be too bad in Innsbruck. What I did hear from other people is that it's supposed to be very snowy and not very well you can't really see much. Sounds good, so bad. We'll see you next time. Thanks for being here, my friend. Thank you for being such an active person on the channel. Appreciate that so much. They need a bigger team. The game is a hit, and they need to capitalize on that ASAP. I know, Anthony. But the thing is, they are adding people. Like in the recent update, they said that they added a new, what was it, programmer or engineer, IT engineer, something like that. So they added 2 new people to the company, making hopefully a lot more things or bugs. Well, the thing that they did say is that they're working. The people that they added are working on bug fixes and stuff like that. Meaning we're hopefully going to get a lot more bugs being pushed out really quickly, like fixes for the bugs, obviously. But who knows? But I think they do need a bigger studio. Yeah, that is true. Because Asobo is not a very big studio, but from their size, I think they've done amazing work. Seriously, like they brought out a nice little rat game before it as well, which I actually liked playing. It was a pretty interesting game. What was it? What was it? The Tales of Dark or something? I forgot the name. But that was a pretty nice game. It was a nice little fun game, I'd say. But yeah, obviously, I did also ask them if, oops, jeez, I didn't even press that, if I can work there for a little bit, and they were like, maybe? Oh, that would be cool though. I'd love to work for Asobo. Like being a tester or something, that would be beautiful. What about the FPS compared to the A32NX? It's basically, for me now, it's basically run the same FPS. It is very well optimized, seriously. This plane, obviously it could use some more optimization, but the FPS, I thought it was going to be a major hit when it comes to the FPS, but it's actually flying perfectly fine. No, Liechtenstein, no, it's just, Innsbruck is in Austria, not in Liechtenstein. What is your system specs? Go down in the description. I have a 3090 and a Ryzen 9 5909, yeah, one. Ryzen 9 5900X and 64 gigabytes of RAM. So a pretty overkill system, but that's just how I am. No money, but I got money for a PC. There you go. It's pretty bouncy though, seriously. It's pretty bouncy today. Did your light already arrive? It did indeed. The thing is, it's kind of too dark in my room right now, making the green screening kind of a little bit interesting. But Max, what I might actually do is behind me put an actual green screen there, just so I don't have that like kind of, you see how it's like, actually give me a second, give me 1 second. I just want to see if that changes anything. A little bit. It does change a little bit. Maybe you can buy the one of Philo just for a couple of bucks. Oh, because you hate how it's always in the background. Okay, that honestly kind of made it worse, didn't it? What's up, Thomas? Welcome, my friend. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Do you think that Microsoft Flight Simulator will add helicopters? Yes, that is on their list of things they want to add, but I think it's in 2022, so you're gonna have to wait. Or actually, no, 2023 if I'm not mistaken. So you're gonna have to wait a little bit long before that's gonna come out, my friend. But that's obviously a thing that they're adding as well, which is nice. Which is obviously nice. Do you have all your settings on auto? Yes, I do, my friend. I do indeed. It is very bumpy though, I'll tell you that much. It's very bumpy. Just look at the bumps happening here, jeez. What's the wind saying? 41 knots. Okay, going up and down, jeez. What FPS do you get on those settings? I get around 30 to 40 FPS right now. Let me quickly show you how much FPS I'm getting. Let's see, we're probably around 30 now. Yeah, there you go. 30, limited by my main thread, obviously, because you can't overbeat a 3090. You're just always limited by your main thread if you have a 3090, because there's no CPU that can actually fully work with a 3090. But there you go, around 30 FPS. And again, the thing is, when Microsoft Flight Simulator in the summer is going to get DirectX 12, that FPS is going to increase even more, and hopefully they add DLSS and ray tracing. That would be amazing, because if DLSS comes out, I'll bet you're gonna get an increase of 10 to 20 FPS just out of that. Schöne Grüße aus Wien. Danke, danke. Zurück. Oder Dido. There you go. Dido. Beautiful. Actually, are we always... Well, Wien... We're not flying over Wien in this flight, that's for sure. But honestly, like, you just can't beat a 3090. Like, no CPU can live up to the potential or the full meaning of a 3090. Are you flying on Vatsim? I am not. I am doing that on the weekend, not today, due to the fact that I'm still trying to learn the full in and out of the CRJ. That's also one thing I was wondering. Do you turn your transponder transponder on once you're on the runway and leave it on standby until you're taxiing, or once you're taxiing do you turn that on? Because obviously you're gonna have to go into mode Charlie, which you can do over the Squawk box or whatever it's called, the Vpilot. There you go. But how do you actually do that on the CRJ? That's one thing I never knew, or never know actually. But yeah, we're definitely gonna do some flying on the weekend. Turbulence, yeah, we are actually getting some pretty decent turbulence here. That is for sure. Yeah, thank you guys very much for all the likes. Almost at 50 likes. Appreciate that so much. You guys are just amazing. We've basically hit 100 likes in each and every single stream, or in the last 3 streams, which is just insane. That's just insane. You guys are just amazing. Okay, that music is just disturbing. But it is bumpy. Okay, let me turn the music off, and we're just gonna turn that up a little bit. Do you want to become a real-life pilot? Yeah, I would love to become a real-life pilot. That would be amazing. What about you? Would you want to become one? Is there a second leg? Yes, there is indeed, my friend. It says in the title, my friend. Well, what's up, Sasha? I hope you're having a wonderful day. Welcome. My guy peeing in the back. Prob's dead by now. What? Oh, that's right. Because of the turbulence, that makes sense. Most likely, yes. Most likely. Yeah, but it is pretty turbulent here, which is unfortunate, but that's just how it is. Hands on top of the ceiling, exactly. Hey, nice! You just finished college and you're going flight school. What did you study in college? You'll join a Canada and say a boot instead of about. So what cruising altitude are you at? I'm about 32,000. I watch that. Aye, mate. Not I. Hey, mate. Actually, no, how do you say that? Is it... What was it? Yeah, how you doing, eh? Yeah, how you doing, eh? Economics. Oh, nice. Nice. I mean, that's something economics, you can basically take that into any sector you want in. With economics, you just get such a wide range of potential stuff that you want to do in the future, which is nice. Okay, so Rattenberg, let me quickly, I just gotta double check this. So at Rattenberg we want to be at well, yeah, 9,500 and then descend it down basically. Actually, I guess the better thing would be at Rattenberg, well, 9,500 and then descend it down with the glide slope. So we're just going to go direct to Rattenberg. And before Rattenberg, we're just going to do a little bit of a manual turn, just due to the fact that we're going to have to obviously turn by Rattenberg. Actually, no, what we could do, just go direct to Rattenberg and then go into the localizer runway 26. What we're going to do is quickly do this, change the arrival into the localizer of let me quickly double check. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do 26. There we go. Let's do that, and then Rattenberg. That's gonna be better if we just do that and then execute that, because now if we go into our legs page, we can see it's obviously discontinued, but we can just do that, put that in there, and then execute that. And that should be good, due to the fact now we have all of that shown in. So we're going direct to Rattenberg and then descending down 9,500 well, at Rattenberg and then descending down. That should be completely fine. Where are you at in life? Well, I'm in Germany and we still have, well, I still have another year of school left before I'm actually out of school and can go into university or whatever I choose to do. But that's, yeah. But I'm only 19 years old, so I still got lots of time ahead of me. I think Adam would not approve that. He's the master when it comes to Innsbruck approaches. I know he's not. He's the master of it, and I'm not. Sadly, that's how it is, my friend. What's up, Matt Hammond? Hope you're having a wonderful day. Welcome, my friend. Welcome aboard. How long secondary school for you guys? Well, we have 13 grades. Then we have the final testing, which basically is like in English, or in England it's like the GSEs, I think they're called, or something like that. It's basically like that, and it's basically over the last 2 years before those tests, all of the information that you gain from there, you go in there and let yourself get tested. If you fail that, you obviously don't get your degree and you're gonna have to do another year. And if you get through it, you can do whatever you want. Have you ever been on Infinity Flight? I have not, my friend, no. How old am I? I'm 19, my friend. I'm in the States and people finish high school at 17. I know. I would have, well, I used to live in Canada, and if I would have done 1.5 more years there before moving back to Germany, GCSEs, there you go, that's what it is. I would have finished high school, and I could have also finished it in Germany and go straight into university. But due to the simple fact that I didn't finish, well, we had to move back before I was able to finish high school. Jeez, these Turbulence though. I wasn't able to finish anything in there. So I had to go back to Germany and finish the school there. Okay, why are we leaving our cruising altitude there? What's up, John Bowe? Are you from Denmark by any chance? What else, my friend? How is the CRJ to fly and land? It is very floaty like 787 and 747. It is not very floaty, no. It is actually pretty easy. At 30 feet, just cut the throttle and let it slide down, and it gets down to the ground pretty quickly. It's not very floaty. But it's pretty sensitive, to just turn your sensitivity down a little bit, and that should fix it, or in the coming updates I should probably fix that as well. Other than that, it's an absolute joy to fly. Absolutely joy, I can tell you that much. It's amazing. Getting back to work, Max, sounds good. Have fun at work, my friend. That's obviously ironic because you're never gonna have fun there, but hopefully you will. From Norway, nice. I've been to Norway a couple times. Oslo and Trondheim. Trondheim means anything to you? Absolutely beautiful city. There we go. We want that beauty to come on. Because it's just a little bit dark in here, in my opinion. What's up, Fly High Sim? Welcome. What's your next stream flight? Well, after this, we're still gonna do another flight towards Poretta, or how do you say it correctly? It is called. Let me quickly check. Poretta, which is down in Italy, if I'm not mistaken. It's an island beside Italy. So we're flying down to there, and then on the weekend we're gonna do some Vatsim flying. I don't know exactly what yet, but most likely tomorrow around 6 o'clock we'll get on Vatsim and do some flying there. What's up, Symbiation with Annie Boy? What's up, my friend? Welcome. We are landing to Austria. We are flying to Austria right now. Yes, that's correct. With a beautiful CRJ, my friends. Beautiful CRJ. Look at that. Sunset just right over there. Stunning. What's poppin'? What's up, my friend? Hope you're doing fantastic. Welcome. Okay, thank you guys very much for 52 likes. Appreciate it very much. Appreciate it so much. Hopefully we are able to reach that 100 like goal as well. That would be amazing. Sixtilla, what's up, my friend? Welcome. Hope you're doing fantastic. Live like 30 minutes away from Oslo and 5 minutes, or 30 minutes from Oslo and 5 minutes from Oslo Airport. Perfect. Nice. One thing I hate is that the default Oslo Airport looks absolutely horrendous in the simulator. It looks so bad. But obviously there's a fix for it, which makes it look amazing. I know, it's amazing. CRJ is amazing, my friend. But it is very turbulent up here. If you guys would be so kind, !meta for LOWI, or Lima Oscar, Whiskey, and Indigo? India, there we go. Indigo. Please put that in there, it would be very much appreciated. So we are going to put VNav on just so we can see, because it's going to try to follow that descent right there. Top of descent is in around 5 minutes. That would be nice. What's up, Nicholas? Hope you have wonderful. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hey, NF, I like that short term. What's up, my friend? I hope you're doing fantastic. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing fan-freaking-tastic, my friend. And welcome to the stream. We're about to descend here, and well, if you just tuned in, we're about to descend here into Innsbruck, which is going to be amazing. Yes, Central European Daylight Time. You want Microsoft Flight Simulator release date, but I have only played it 1 hour. Can't leave X-Plane just yet. Ooh, what's keeping you back, my friend? What's keeping you back? Just all the payware airplanes? And just because you've put too much money into it? Well, what? Yeah, but if you would be so kind, ! In the chat, meta for Lowy. That would be very much appreciated if you could put that in there. Your Pacific Daylight Saving Time, nice. But yeah, it's gonna be very nice to do some flying there on Vatsim tomorrow. Hopefully it's gonna work out fine, because honestly, this is my my 5th time now flying this plane, so it's gonna be interesting. There we go. Almost at the top of descent. What we're gonna do is center the heading bug as well. Metalowy, thank you very much, Nicholas. Appreciate it. Let's also get the radios, actually not the radio, let's get into the index and see the arrival data. That is all looking good. 111.1, let's put that in there. 111.1. Nice. There we go, so we're gonna have QNH of 1010, 17, so we're gonna put that in there. 17. There we go. Thank you. What's actually the wind looking like? The wind is looking at 2 knots. Okay, that's completely fine. But I heard it's supposed to be very, very snowy in Innsbruck, so we'll see how that looks. That, and I've heard from friends the CRJ is only good playing in Microsoft Flight Simulator. Also the A32NX. If you're interested in flying in Airbus, the A32NX is also amazing. But other than that, yes, you are correct. If you're into GA flying, then obviously Microsoft Flight Simulator is amazing for you. Let's also get the replay function up, just so we can see, get that up and running. Nice. Have you been to California? I have been to California around 3 times, yes. Los Angeles and Burbank and kind of some other cities. And then drove all the way down to San Francisco as well. Okay, I'm already going to pre-select that into 9500, just so we have that selected in there. Dip, dip, dip. There we go, nice. Have tried the A320, but I have a lot of problems with it. But that was when it was just released. Well, if you want to check it out now, I'm a tester for the A32 NX, and it's absolutely, I must say, it's amazing. I love the thing. You live near Los Angeles, nice man, nice. Los Angeles is it's a very big city though, which is unfortunate, but it's a nice city. I like it. Even though I'm not a big fan of very big cities, but other than that, I like the city. There we go. So in 60 nautical miles, hopefully we'll see if the VNAV works, and will automatically descend. That would be very nice. And then once we pass into those clouds, we're gonna obviously turn on the anti-ice as well. Just look at that view. It's so nice. It is so nice, seriously. What's up, Danny Dan? And Southwest, welcome back as well. Hope you're doing wonderful. How do you set the speed, or does it not maintain it? The speed, no, it doesn't have an auto throttle, so meaning it doesn't maintain it. Only if you climb, if you use climb, you can obviously climb up to your cruising altitude with a set speed. It will keep that, but once you're up in the air, it doesn't have auto throttle. You have to manually do it. I just keep it around 80-85%, and it's completely fine. You sound very German. I do indeed live in Germany, yes. I live in Rancho. I have no idea where that is, but it sounds good. What's up, Abish? Hope you're having a wonderful day. Sounds like a fake place. It kind of does sound fake, doesn't it? Okay, look at that. It's trying to climb the whole time, which is interesting, even though cruising altitude is obviously at 31,000 feet. But maybe it's just due to the turbulence that it's going up that high, but it should obviously keep that okay. Just want to drop by. Alright, see ya. Sounds good, Abish. We'll see you next time. Thanks for being here, my friend. We'll see you next time. And there we go. Okay, 10 nautical miles and then top of descent. We'll see if it works completely fine. I noticed your name from the Flyby Discord. I'm an engineer that's helping out with the development. Nice, man. Nice, beautiful. Well, welcome. Well, thank you very much for that. Appreciate it. And great work, you guys. Amazing. Have you had it where the plane rocks? What do you mean? Like sometimes it rocks side to side? I have had that, yes. I know it's a joke. Okay, we're just gonna keep it on idle. Well, what's up? Well, actually, no, never mind. But what's up, Max? Hope you're having a wonderful day. Have been in Germany only once. That was in 2019. Drove from Oslo to Venice in Italy. Ooh, all the way, my friend. Nice. That was probably a very fun journey. There we go. Looks like the VNAV works completely fine though, which is amazing. And localizers will be too, and that's completely fine as well. Just look it up on maps. Okay. Decrease 280 test, decrease 280 and expect. What do you mean by that? Just a tip, if it's like when I landed, get your headings and stuff already laid out so you know exactly where you have to go. I'll definitely do that, yes. I usually have the heading pre-planned. Meaning, let me go over it. We're gonna fly into Rattenberg, follow the glide slope down to runway 26. Once we're around 4.2 DME out of the runway, we're gonna turn left towards a heading of 230 or 3,700 feet, and then right to a heading of 264, right around the Innsbruck VOR. There you go, is that good? Have you been to Las Vegas? I have, 2 times, my friend. What's up, Thomas? Actually, no, you've been here the whole time. I think the icing on the plane are overkill. What do you think? Yes, on the default airplanes, they are indeed, but in the actual well, from what I've heard in the CRJ, it's completely fine. Well, not completely fine, but it's not as overkill as in the default planes. So yeah. Ooh, we're gonna try some winter flying. Winter flying is amazing in the simulator. Definitely try that, my friend, if you haven't already. But there you go. So the runway is gonna be around 20 nautical miles off our right side now, which is nice. We won't obviously be able to see it due to the fact that we have all these big clouds right there. Oops, where's our view? There it is. We won't be able to see it, but yes. I don't know English so well. I just want to know if how to set the speed or not. There is no auto throttle. I just put that as a visual guidance, meaning I just turn it down a little bit just so I can see when exactly I'm at that speed that I want to be at. Retired from film industry. Nice, RJ. I've always wanted to get into film industry. I love film industry. That's one thing I'd love to do in the future. An ex-Californian. Did you enjoy moving to Las Vegas? Or what do you think is better, Los Angeles or Las Vegas? Because there's obviously a lot of people moving from Los Angeles over to Las Vegas due to mostly the wildfires, obviously. But what's your personal opinion? Oh, look at the bumps in here, though. It is very bumpy today. When can we expect 737? The fourth quarter of this year. The 777, I have no idea. There's no estimated guess on that. And then A320, basically newer airliners. Aerosoft is working on that as their next plane after the Twin Otter, meaning probably the fourth quarter. I think the fourth quarter is going to be an absolutely amazing year. Amazing time for airplanes to come out. That's the thing I miss most in X-Plane. Didn't they also tease that they're bringing in seasons? And it's very bumpy here, let me just tell you that. That they're bringing seasons to X-Plane, isn't that also a thing? I'm gonna have to slow down a little bit more. Probably what I'm most likely gonna do is bring it down to around 270, and that should be good. You're going to be 21, so my family and I are going to Las Vegas. Nice! So you can do some gambling. Manual throttle, Danny. There's manual throttle. Only when you climb up to your cruising altitude does it have automatic throttle. Automatic throttle. Well, yeah, basically automatic throttle. What we also quickly need to do is get the landing height, or landing elevation in here. So we're going to quickly pop that out, go into the overhead panel, and bring that cabin pressure up to 1,500. What is the altitude? 1,907. There we go. There's 1,900. Beautiful. There's no auto throttle, yes. Have heard that the MD-11 is under development for Microsoft Flight Simulator. I did make a video about that a pretty long time ago. It is under development, but they have not confirmed or denied that it's under. Well, it's a plane that's coming out for P3D, but from the pictures it obviously looked like Microsoft Flight Simulator. But I think they're planning on getting both of them out for Microsoft Flight Simulator and also, you know what I mean. What's up, Ang? Hope you having one today. Ooh, welcome. Look at that new picture. Bug no maintain? What do you mean by that? It, well, obviously, it doesn't have auto throttle. I'm retired, so yeah, Vegas is great for me, but I was working but if I was working in then LA, is there where you want to be. Vegas is still like the Wild West. Most of us locals carry guns. That is true, yes. I mean, I used to live in, well, not used to live, but I've been in Las Vegas a couple of times, and yeah, it does seem kind of like, obviously if you go outside of the strip, it's kind of like a Wild West kind of thing. Yeah, we've been having turbulence for the whole flight here, basically.
We have begun our final descent into Austria. Flight attendants will be passing through the cabin to collect any trash.
Is it true that you cannot make flight plans with this plane through the map scenery? Has it to be done in FMC only? I'm not too sure. I've not tried that. But what you can do is just use SimBrief. That will work for you. Use SimBrief and you're fine. Okay, what I'm doing, because it's flickering the whole time, even though I did set the transition altitude to 10,000, I'm already going to switch it over now, just so I can also confirm, well, actually we can't see that on the standby display, just so I can get that a little bit nicer here. So we're just going to get that switched over to, oops, there we go, I meant to do that, 3017, that's what we're going to put it up to. That's good. Yeah, but the CRJ does not have auto throttle. Yep, in reality only has manual. And then below 10,000 feet, we're going to bring the landing lights out, and we're also going to bring the HUD out, which I love. There's no top of descent in the A32 and X, which is unfortunate. You can obviously have that in here. But it's been a little bit since I've flown the A320, but yes, I think that is still a little bit of an issue. But obviously, climb works and everything like that in there worked completely fine. Just on the descent, I usually do it on manual descent. Okay, there we go. Into the cloud, so what we're gonna do is quickly turn on the anti-ice as well. First dislike, thank you very much, Philip, appreciate it. Do you believe the CRJ is steady level? No, not yet. But it's amazing. I don't know, I don't fly one in real life, but I think it's pretty amazing. Let's also switch that down, oops, Jesus. Switch that down to VS, just so I can manually adjust it. Come on. Oh, it is so hard to see anything now because it's so dark. Holy macaroni. Are you not gonna let me? And what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go on a straight heading right here, meaning I'm just gonna follow it out a little bit, because we're obviously coming in a little bit low here, a little bit, still a little bit too high. Actually, no, it should be fine. Let's actually do that. Let's keep it on nav. Should be good. What's up, Mateo? Hope you're having a wonderful day. Open the dome lights, or the floods. Open the dome lights. Okay, where exactly are the dome lights in here, though? Because I have no idea. I have no idea where the dome lights are. Well, obviously we have the probes. There we go. There's a dome light. Ah, that makes it a little bit nicer. There we go. And start that right-hand turn. We're going to spring the speed down. We're also going to already turn on the nose lights right there. What we're also going to do is turn on the wing lights. Maybe we can see something. Doesn't look like it, though. And we're also quickly going to turn this thing off, because it's very bright. And then also bring this beauty down right there. We're doing a nighttime circle to land, I just realized. Is that that's not even allowed in real life, is it? Well, we're gonna bring the first notch of flaps out, and the second one. Steady level is such a broad term, you can't define it. That is true. I'm just waiting for that localizer to come in. And that's looking good now, so we're gonna arm the approach. Nope, come back down, my friend. Come back down. Okay, I'm kind of interested to see how this is gonna be now, with basically nothing showing here. Well, circle to land at nighttime, that's gonna be interesting. Okay, approach mode is still on. I don't know, well, the localizer is showing off a little bit to the left, interesting. But there we go, it's turning. Good luck. Why are we not on Vatsim? Because I'm not ready for Vatsim yet on this plane. Okay, what I might do here in a second is actually turn the whatchamacallit, turn up the brightness a little bit here of the outside, because it is very dark and I can't see anything. Yeah, okay, let's do that quick, because I just want to be able to do this circle to land, which is going to make it a lot nicer, I'll tell you that much. So what we're gonna do is just quickly adjust that to something like that. That should be good. Next to the dev mode right there. There we go. That's good. Is it descending down with the approach? It is on the glide slope, so I guess that's correct then. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. Because it seems a little bit off to the left, but that's completely fine because we're obviously turning off it anyways. So what I'm gonna do is already put this to around 230. Oops, that's a little bit too much. 230, there we go. Do it at night, no balls? No, we're not doing it at night. That would just be ridiculous. There we go. And let's get another notch of flaps out, down to 30, and we're also going to bring the landing gear on. Okay, 15 nautical miles out. There's a little bit of... Wow, this is actually insane though, Jesus. $10, Flip, you don't even have $10, okay? You got paid. What did you get paid by? Whew. No, I'm not gonna do the challenge. I'm not doing it at night, my friend. That's just too insane. They don't do it at night as well. I don't think you're allowed to do it at night. Circle to land. Oh, threshold. Are you really get paid by them? Okay. I'm sorry, Philip. There we go, we can see the ground now coming up. Nice, nice, nice. The thing is, can you actually... Okay, one thing, Philip. If you can see the church at night in the simulator, I'll do the circle to land at nighttime, okay? Only if you know for a fact that in the Orbx scenery you can see the circle to land at night. That's the only way I'm doing it. If that is so, then I'll do it at night. What's the circle? What's the circle to land? The circle to land is flying left of the runway and then circling in towards the runway. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it then. Let's do it. Let's do it at nighttime. There you go. We'll do it at night. Just because of you. What's up, Sharky? What did you fly before Microsoft Flight Sim? X-Plane 11. Okay, there we go. Coming in on... Oops. No, don't want to do that. Welcome back, Sharky. There we go. Almost good on that. We want to get it down to 3,700 feet here and keep an eye on that. Once we're at around 4.2 DME, we're going to turn to the left.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to land. Please notice the cabin lights have been turned off, as this is a normal procedure for a nighttime landing.
Ooh, look at that. You heard that. So heading is to 230. That is already set in there nicely, so that should be good. Perfect. There's the runway right in front of there. In a second we will do a left-hand turn here. Do you use PAX? PAX X? I am indeed using PAX X now, my friend. And there we go. We're gonna do the turn now. So that heading should turn us to the left of 230. Amazing lights. Yeah, look pretty nice, don't they? Oh, come on, I hate that because you can't zoom out at the same time. Landing lights are on as well. That's good. Fucking hell. There we go. Let's get ourselves up a little bit. There we go. That's good. We're gonna go full flaps as well. Next is gonna be 264. Oops, damn it. Okay, that was a mistake by me. Because now I just turned off course. We gotta wait for that the whole time. You have a circle to the runway at certain altitude. You descend during the circle. You descend during the circle. You go into the circle. Go straight towards this right now at 3,700 feet, and then do a right-hand turn to 264, and still at 3,700 feet, and then descend down in your circle. Okay, we're gonna do that turn now to 264, and we're just gonna watch out for the church. I set it up so I have to hold right-click to zoom. I think I have that as well. Hold it to zoom. Are we going on the wrong heading? I can't see. Yeah, it's a little bit off heading. That's the altitude. I can't see anything. No, 264 is correct. But we're coming in a little bit too left, so I'm gonna actually adjust that to around 255. I'm gonna adjust it to, because I can't see the church in front of us, which we theoretically should be able to see. Oh, it's ridiculous. That's the other church. That's not the church we're going over. It's so hard to see the church, though. Seriously, what? What's up, what? How are you doing, Superior? Hope you're having a wonderful day. Welcome. There's the church. I can see it right there. Jesus. What do you mean you can see the church really nice? It doesn't even illuminate. Phil, I hate you. I seriously hate you. Gonna go off the autopilot, and I'm gonna do the manual turn here once we're over that, over the church right there. And there we go. I'm gonna start that turn now. And then descend it down a little bit. I knew you didn't. Is CRJ hard to fly? It is very finicky because it's very sensitive, yes. There's the valley. We want to go right into that. That's perfect. There we go. Keep it turning. A little bit more on the turn should be good. Bring that speed down as well, and the runway should be right in front of us. There it is. Ooh, wow, that was a very steep turn then, wasn't it? There we go. Keep it turning now. Okay, well, I guess due to the fact that it's CRJ, the turn is going to be way more steep, or way shorter than with the A320. So I guess that's why. There we go. Just keep it coming in. And that looks good. Well, it looks like, Phil, you just lost your bet. Continue.
400. 300. 200.
Sync rate. Sync rate.
100.
Don't worry about that sync rate.
50,
Sync rate.
40, 30, 20.
Cut the power and flare right there, and there's a touchdown zone and touchdown. Speed brakes out, and we're gonna break it. Nice. That was a nice little landing. There's that bounce because I don't have the default scenery deinstalled. There we go, that was a pretty nice landing in my opinion. Nice, nice, nice. I didn't see what the landing rate was, so if you did see it on the screen, let me know, because that would be very much appreciated.
And it's currently about 1
Actually, I'll keep that on until we're turned off. Nice landing, thank you very much, appreciate it.
Please remain seated until the aircraft has come to a complete
I can't actually see, there we go, there's the exit right there.
Remember to use caution when opening the overhead bins as items
Negative
may have to
166?
during the
Nice,
flight.
nice, nice, that was a pretty
If
nice
this
one
is
then.
your final destination, we thank you for flying with us and we hope to see you again soon.
Nice, well that was a pretty nice landing, I like it. A negative 166, pretty good though, pretty good. Thank you very much. That was a pretty nice landing, I did appreciate that. Even though it was at nighttime, which I have not done into Innsbruck before, but other than that, a little bit of a tight turn, due to the simple fact that you're obviously flying in with the CRJ, which has a tighter turn ratio, making it easier to turn in it, basically. Turn that off, there we go. And what we also can do is turn that off. And those two. There we go. Nice, good negative 166. Build a bit of coffee, but that's alright. Well, it's Innsbruck, so you do kind of want to spill a little bit of coffee. Jeez. There we go. Can we butt a song then, please? We're not gonna put that on, my friend. No. But what we are gonna do is obviously set up for the next flight. I don't know how many euros that is, but congrats on the landing. Well, thank you very much for that. Appreciate it so much. That is 2 euros and 89 cents. Thank you very much for that. Appreciate it. Yeah, you get the beautiful Donald Trump dance move as well. Hopefully you did enjoy that. Hopefully you did enjoy that nice little landing. Thank you very much. So Henrik, I am not donating anyways. I knew you were not going to do that, but no worries. Because you're just a dickhead. There we go. And we're going to turn off the landing lights just so the people on the ground that get blinded by us. But thank you very much, so I would appreciate it. Oh, there we go, Philip. Well, thank you very much. Appreciate
Philip
it.
has just tipped 6.75. I'm a man of my word, haha. Nice landing.
Well, you did indeed donate. Okay, well, I didn't expect that from you, but thank you, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, Philip. Thank you, thank you, thank you. There we go. Man of your word. Don't expect that from you, but thank you. Appreciate it. Can we play Vatsim? Sadly not today, no. What we are going to do is, though, set up for the next flight here and get it up and rolling, my friend. What airline do you personally prefer? I am a big fan of Air Canada. That's just the airline that I love the most. I seriously didn't expect that from you, Philip. I seriously didn't expect it. What we're going to do is we're just going to put the aircraft in the turnaround stage. There we go. Beautiful. And what we are going to do is quickly get... What did it say? We're going to go into SimBrief and quickly get the next flight up and running. Because we're obviously doing another one. And we're flying from Lowy. What I'm actually quickly going to do, get PAX X and get end flight. And in the meantime, we're also going to quickly watch the replay, just so we can see that, because I almost forgot about that. So let's get that set up, and I'm redeeming myself, sounds like it. Interesting sound, I'll tell you that much. That's a very interesting sound. Let's put it, we're going to do the next flight, it's going to be a daytime flight, just to have that up and running. There, we're going to put everything up in there. What is that sound? My friend had that bug too. Yeah, what is that sound? There we go. I'm just going to do that real quick. Height at that beauty and height that beauty at that beauty as well. And in the meantime, I am going to put some music on and also get the next flight up and running. So quickly going to do thus. There you go. And get everything up and ready. Okay, what we're going to do, because that sound just sounds horrendous. We're going to do that and just turn the music on. Morning, Dan. What's up, my friend? Hope you're having a wonderful day. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, doesn't look like the music wants to start, so we're going to go into SoundCloud. Doesn't look like that wants to start as well. Nice. And we're flying down to the next airport. What airline livery is your CRJ in now? It is the Hop version. We're going to change that in a second, though. Actually, no, we're going to keep it on the Hop and do that. There we go. That works. And I'm quickly going to fill out the flight plan for the next flight, and then we're ready to go. What's up, EG? Hope you're having a wonderful day. morning, Dan. Sorry, I didn't read that. And there was the bounce, you saw that. Okay, there we go. Flight plan's up and running. We're quickly gonna do another replay from the outside, obviously, because we love the outside, don't we? With no landing gear, that sounds good. Obviously gonna watch it without landing gear. Even though that was out, what I'm actually gonna do, let me quickly do that. Let me fix that for you. But what's up, EG? Hope you're having a wonderful day. Welcome aboard. Just quickly getting everything started here, so don't worry, we're gonna do another flight here. There we go, that's basically out now, isn't it? There we go, let's continue that replay. You hit champ in Rocket League? Are you kidding me? Jesus Christ. Nice, man. Nice. Congratulations. Thank you for the €1. Appreciate it.
Tipped €1. I hit champ in Rocket League.
That is just insane. You're better than me. I didn't know there's a replay mod in dev. There is one for free, actually. Look at that. A little bit too much flare right there, but then I brought it down a little bit hard at the end. But negative 166 is completely a totally fine landing. And there's that little bump right there, you can see. My dad actually flies for hop. Nice! Congratulations. There's another bump. So we're gonna pause our replay, get it back into the gate, and stop that replay. And then we should be on the turnaround stage. And then what I'm gonna do is turn that music down for you, and just so you can see me back again. Last one. Thank you very much. Appreciate it, my man. Appreciate it. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Tipped €3.38. Last one.
Last one. Nice, nice, nice. Thank you. Appreciate another €3.38, or that's probably $4 I think. That dance though, exactly, it's always got to be that dance, my man, because that dance represents Donald Trump, who I'm not a big fan of, I'll tell you that much. So what we're gonna do is quickly in here type everything in, meaning Lowy, because we're obviously doing another flight. Lowy, I have no idea what gate we're at. Copy that in there, boom, 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 fantastic. Get over to the flight plan. We're going from Lowy, L-O-W-I, towards the airport of which name I'm still unsure about. LFKB, and there we go. And we're gonna execute that. Go into Lowy. We're gonna fly from Lowy today. Then we're gonna fly to LFKB, and then execute that. Well, we're gonna quickly reload the plane and see if that works. I'm broke now, but you're welcome. Is that, does Threshold not pay you at all, my friend, or what? But thank you, appreciate it. What is up with that though? Jesus. That is just interesting. Let's put that in there, see if that works this time. Ha! That dance though. Who doesn't love that dance? Isn't it amazing? Well, there you go. My sim crashed. That's beautiful as well. Honestly, because that just happened, I don't know if we're going to do another flight. I think what we're just going to do is tomorrow, for tomorrow's flight, we're just going to do a longer stream tomorrow, meaning we're going to fly from Innsbruck to... Actually, no, it depends on where the Vatsim is on. That's what most likely what we're going to do tomorrow, because the sim just crashed, and that's honestly unfortunate, because wow. Okay. Philip has 5 years. He gives 5 to Henry. How many euros does he have? He has broke $0. There you go. What's up, Russian name or Ukraine name or hieroglyphics name? But what's up, my friend? Hope you're having a wonderful day. Welcome. Yeah, but what we're gonna do is tomorrow then on Vatsim, we're gonna do some Vatsim flying on the CRJ tomorrow, and hopefully that's gonna get a little bit better because sim just crashed and it's gonna take around 10 minutes for me to start it up again. So we'll see you guys next time. You're now in debt, exactly. So hopefully you did enjoy the stream. That was a pretty nice landing. And again, to, Philip, thank you very much for the donation. Appreciate it. And thank you very much for the 1 dislike you gave me. Fedor Bikov. That's how you say it. Okay, there you go. Have a nice evening. You have a nice one as well, Finplex. We'll see you guys next time. Thanks for being here. And bye-bye, everyone. Goodbye, Dan. Thanks for being here the last little bit, though, my man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate it. So, but thank you very much for being here the whole time. Appreciate that so much as well. And you guys have a good one. Bye-bye. Adios, amigos. Bye-bye, Philip. Yeah, I'll do some more doll dancing, okay? Tschüss, Jung, 93 Bug. We'll see you next time. Thanks for being here. Doesn't Donald always does like he always dances and then he goes like and beautiful. CSR Gaming, we'll see you next time. Thanks for being here and